Okay, good morning. Welcome to
SummerMath number 32.
Okay, so today we're back to our accounting, our summer accounting course. And we saw an interesting example today of the difference between a keychain and people sitting around a table. Symmetry. So here we have 4 people sitting around a table.
Yep.
So who's this guy?
Emmett.
Who's this guy?
Skeletal horse.
Who's that guy?
Nixel.
Who's that guy?
Knight.
A knight.
Yep.
So Emmett.
Emmett.
Skeleton. What is that?
Nixel.
Mixel?
Nixel.
Nixel.
With an N.
Okay. And
Knight.
a knight. Okay. They're sitting around a table, and we want to count the ways of sitting around the table the same if everyone's sitting next to the same person. Okay, so if they were in a straight line, it'd be a very easy thing, right?
Yeah.
How many ways are there for 4 people? Different ways for 4 people to sit in a straight line?
4 factorial. Which is 24.
Okay. But there's a problem here with 4 factorial because some of the ways are the same. Can you show me a way that's the same as this?
Well, if you...
Something like this, where you move,
Yeah, if you just rotate
you rotate it.
Okay. That's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's some pretty sneaky ways too that they're different. So if you like flip the whole thing over, you can flip these.
Okay, now, yeah, and that reminds me, actually, that I need to be a little bit more careful because I want it to be the same if they're sitting next to the same people on the left and right. Okay, so here, the skeleton's left is over here, so that's Nixel? Is that how you say it? Nixel.
Nixel.
And on the right is, who's this guy again?
Emmett.
Emmett, okay. But if we flip here,
That's different.
now Emmett's on the left and the Nixel is on the right, so that's actually different. Okay, for sitting around a table. So that's a different. So of the 24 different ways we had to do it, it turns out we can rotate each one. How many different ways?
4 different ways. You can rotate. The skeletal horse can be in 4 different positions.
Okay, so of the 24, for each of them, there's 4 that are the same. So how many different rotations are there, or different arrangements are there?
There's going to be 6.
6. 24 divided by 4, which is 6. Okay?
Cool.
But now we're going to introduce a different symmetry, and we're going to look at what the book called a keychain, where now if you can do anything to make them the same, they're the same. So in this case, this flip makes it the same because all you can do, you can turn this one, into this one,
Or just flipping.
just by flipping. So anything you can do to make it the same makes it the same. Okay? So that introduces an extra symmetry.
Flipping.
Flipping. So how many arrangements are the same now of the 24? When we thought we could just come in and say, okay, there's 4 choices for this one, 3 for this, 2 for that, and then 1 for
Well,
that.
those are 4 that the rotating.
The rotating ones are there.
And then you can flip each one twice. You can flip these 2 and these 2.
Okay.
Plus, you can flip those 2 as well. So, that seems like
Wait, which 2 do you think you can flip? What was the last one you said you can flip?
these 2 and these 2.
Well, those are all together, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's another flip.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually the same flip.
It turns out it's the same flip. Because when I flip this way, believe it or not, remember we looked at flipping this way?
Yeah.
When I flip this way, that turns out to be the same, but let's see that because that's not obvious. So flipping these guys keeps the skeleton horse over there, and Emmett's on the right,
Yep.
and Nixel's on the left.
Yep.
Okay. Now let's go back to how we had it before. Now let's flip the whole thing.
If we flip the whole thing.
Look what happens. Emmett's on the right, Nixel's on the left.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Pretty cool.
So all those flips are the same,
Yeah.
it turns out. Okay.
Neat.
So there's 4 rotations, right?
Yeah.
And there's 2 flips So each of the 4 rotations has a two flips. So how many are the same?
So does that mean 8?
8.
8.
Means there's 8.
Whoa.
So there's 24 arrangements,
Divided by
but 8 are the same for each of them. So how many different ways are there to put them on a keychain?
just 3.
Just 3.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, maybe tomorrow we'll show the 3 different ways, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Good job, guys.